Hi, this is Peter Darts Clairvoyant here, and I'm doing Taurus Tarot reading for February 2021. So that's Taurus Tarot reading for 2021. Okay, so let's see what we get for you Taurians. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, it seems to be an interesting sort of month because it's not exactly calm, it's not exactly negative neither, but it is a little bit sort of up and down. But I just feel as though now you just got to be true to your thoughts. So here there's some definite conflict going on here to do with family tensions a little bit, and it's like it's been the emphasis this has for the last couple of days, so it's falling through for your your Taurians as well. But it does feel like you're going to start to speak your mind a little bit, and I feel like as you do this, it gives you the strength of will to deal with things, okay, to do with family. But when it comes to relationships, it puts you at a bit of a reflecting period where you're reflecting on what you're doing and where you're at. And then after you've done your reflecting, it's like almost like you know what to do, but you've got to take that leap of faith. So whether that's to sort things out, to keep moving forward, or to sort of just let things go a little bit, or do you even sort of maybe walk away if you're in that really negative situation? So it isn't saying here which way you are, but it is saying there's a lot of changes going on around you, and you're in that period where you're in control and you're doing what's best for you. So I just feel as though you just got to resolve this now and sort it out for the best for you, the way you feel so things should be. But whatever you are doing now, it's all about your happiness and joy. It's about contentment. I'm feeling contentment with this. Not so much happiness and joy. Happiness and joy can come in many shapes and forms. Contentment is feeling settled, and sort of not worrying about things. Even if things are not quite right, it's like you're just brushing it over and you've got that contentment with you that, you'll just see things through and you'll get there, you will. And that's what I'm kind of feeling here, this kind of contentment kind of feel. So I just feel as though you've just got to be true to yourself. But I feel as though overall now for Taurians, it's about sort of taking control of your life now, about what you want for the future. And you're going to do it. It's going to take you a little bit of time to do it, but you're definitely going to do it. And I feel so, and if family might interfere a little bit in your contentment, then you might sort of stay quiet for a little bit while you're resolving things, but then all of a sudden it's like you pick up the pace and you start to take control. And this is when your fieriness comes in and you start speaking your mind, and all depending on what's going on around you, you'll either speak calmly or very strongly. But you're definitely in control, so to speak. But it does say whatever's going on, whether it's generally relationships, family, it's saying, look, don't worry because your worries are unfounded. So it doesn't mean that things are right or wrong. It just means you'll find a way of dealing with things. So I think that's really good, isn't it? Right. Let's have a look at relationships for you. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, it's interesting how sort of similar things have come in. It might sort of taken shape a little bit and sort of moved around a little bit, but it's like very similar kind of energy coming in. So it's like, again, relationships connect with family around you. It's like it all circles around you, and it's like there's fun and games coming here between relationships and family. So it seems like February seems to be a bit of sort of tension around, family issues, whether you're a Taurian or any other kind of star sign. I feel so it's there, that kind of energy is. But it keeps saying crossing family, it's got to be resolved, and it feels like you will resolve it one way or another. But when you resolve it, it's like things calm down, but it does put a bit of a negative energy on things, even though I say things calm down. So you might not be rowing so much, but you can feel perhaps the tension carrying on, but maybe things aren't being said. So then you're sitting there pondering what to do next. So it's like whatever's going on with family seems to be affecting your personal life and having a big major impact on things. So that's really interesting. So I just feel so you've just got to see where all this kind of comes in and fits around you. But you're definitely at this crossroads reflecting on everything. And yet all you want now, Taurus, is you just want to feel contentment. You're after this contentment, but it doesn't feel like you're getting it. So the problem is, because that's what you want, all you want is peace and quiet, but certain things have got to be said, because if you don't say it, it's like it's festering underneath you. So if you don't say it, it's like you don't know how you're going to feel, so you're not going to feel content. So you're after that contentment, and you're going to put things in place to get that contentment, and you're going to feel empowered to do it. But it might come at a price. But I feel so whatever that price is, once you've dealt with it, it's like you have got your contentment. But like I say, that contentment comes at a cost. But something just tells me you're prepared to make it. Right, let's have a look at work and career. Now, it's ever so funny because we looked at general and then we looked at relationships. It was like kind of all kind of connected. But now I'm looking at career. It's completely changed the energy is. So here you are feeling a little bit guarded and a bit protective of yourself, how things are going on around you, but you're also feeling the strength towards your career. And it's saying, look, the star card's coming out as if to say, look, things are going to start happening for a reason. And it's like there's great things out there for you where I feel as though you could be doing more and achieving more, and it's all there for the taking. It really is. All you've just got to do is get out there now and communicate your thoughts. But you've got so much potential to do more, achieve more, and earn more. And you're coming out here as quite the wise person. So it's almost like anything to do with helping and guiding people in some kind of way, you could be very, very good at that. So whether it's to do with, working in care, hospital work, counselling, social work, all those kind of things, it's like it feels like you've got this kind of way with you. It's like a rapport with people. And I feel as though you've got some real skills there that you could tap into. It doesn't mean you've got to do this professionally, but it could just naturally come into the workplace because it's like you're doing something with it all. So I just feel that's very, very interesting. But it's like everything's coming together now on the table for you to make things happen. So whatever you want now, it's all in your capable hands. You've just got to make some wise, positive choices. But you're definitely feeling more independent. You're definitely feeling more in control. And you can feel your income building up around you. So it's like gradually now you're moving off in a different direction and you're making some really amazing positive changes. But whatever you're about to put your energy in, it's victory, it's success, it works for you. So I think, things are really looking up on the career side of things, whether you're just betting yourself in the place that you're at, or you're out there to really rock the boat and do something completely different or go somewhere different. Right, let's have a look at the angels. Okay, so ground yourself now. So there's just little things now that you've got to deal with. It's a bit like cut through all the crap, sort it all out, but don't shy away from anything. And here it's telling you breathe life into relationships or marriage to keep the energy going there if you can, and just trust your intuition and do what you feel so is right. So yeah, and that ground yourself, it's basically saying, look, you know, you've got to deal with things, you've got to cut through all the crap, whether it's to do with your personal life, home life, family life, and it's telling you to just trust that intuition to sort it all out. So yeah, so it feels like, you know, things are a bit sort of difficult, a bit tenuous, but it's like you can get your life where it needs to be. Or for some of you, there may be a path coming along where you didn't think you'd be going down that path, but it's like life leads you through the circumstances that you're going through. So in other words, fate's going to take its hand. But I just feel as though, don't worry. I feel as though you just got to go with the flow and just see what happens. It's like everything's going to happen for a reason. Almost feels like there's big changes circling around you, and you might not see them yet, but life's going to lead you to it. And you've just got to sort of sit there and be patient and just make the right decisions, what you feel as though you should be doing, and see where life takes you. It's like life's going to take on a whole kind of new level of meaning, I feel so soon. So I feel so onwards and upwards, but I feel as though it's going to come with some difficult changes, but I feel as though you've got to embrace those changes in whatever form or shape it takes, and whatever aspect of your life it takes as well. So just wait and see. So hope you've enjoyed that. Hope it makes sense. And I wish you well for the future. So thanks very much for listening. Bye bye.